everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kelly Wicker. Today we've got an exciting video for you, but before we dive in, don't forget to give this video a like, drop a comment down below to let me know what you think, and make sure to share it with your friends so they can join in the fun too. Alright, let's get started. Alright y'all, for today's card project, I'm going to be doing something a little different. I am doing audio at the same time I am filming. So you're going to hear, it's going to be like I'm live, but I'm not live, if that makes any sense. Anyways, I just wanted to let you know that in advance because you'll hear sounds that are normally edited out of my videos. It's going to be like I'm live, but I'm not, like I said. So hopefully that doesn't turn you off in any way. I just trying to do something fun and that I really been wanting to practice with, because eventually I will want to do lives, and this is that stepping stone that I need to get there. So with that out of the way, I want to go ahead and show you the tools and the supplies that you will need today to create today's card project. So for today's card, I was sent the new release from House Mouse Designs. Spellbinders sent this to me to create with. I'm an affiliate through Spellbinders. That means if the affiliate links are used in the description box at no additional cost to you, I receive a small percentage of compensation when you click through and shop using the provided links. So it just helps support me and my channel out. So that's what that means. And there is 4 in this release, but I received, like I said, 3 out of the 4 because that's what I wanted. Anyways, the ones that I'm going to showcase today in today's video is Sweet Birthday. This is Mud Pie stuffing his face with chocolate cake. Isn't it cute? And then later on I'll do a couple other videos of Monica blowing bubblegum there. That's called Pop. And then we have Maxwell, Amanda, and Mud Pie. And this is called Water Fun. So I thought that was nice and summery and fun looking to color. So anyways, that is part of the new House Mouse release. So like I said, I will have affiliate links below in the description box. This is another new item here that was sent to me to create with. This is called Scallop Labels and Tag. And so there is, how many pieces in here? There's 11 cutting dies in here, and then a small tag. So this is what we're going to use to create today's card panel and everything. So put that aside here, and then I wanted to show you the cardstocks that I will be using. I'm going to be using the Mirror Gold cardstock, and then I found this. I thought this was really fun. This is by Spellbinders, made by Spellbinders. And so this is going to help create today's card. And then we're also going to be using some self-adhesive embellishments. This is Fashion Gold. And I wanted to go ahead and show you the card that we are going to create. It turned out really cute. My head has been spinning with ideas because I've been receiving all kinds of different dies and things and stamps to create with, and I've been just trying to get them out of my head. And this is what I had envisioned in my head, and it came out just like I wanted it to, so I was really happy with it. So this is what we're going to make. And to do the coloring, you will need to get out some colored pencils. So I have just a plethora of color pencils here to pick from. And then you want to get out your Gamsol, because we're going to do some Gamsol coloring. The other thing you will need is artist blending stumps. So these I just picked up off of Amazon real cheap. And you can get them any art store. You can get them at Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Joann's, anywhere. But I just got them off. They were like same day shipping or something like that off of Amazon. So I needed some more. And you will also need a sander. It usually comes with the blending stumps because this is how you clean off your blending stump to go on to the next color. So make sure you have one of those handy. Also, you might want a pencil sharpener nearby because I went through and went ahead and sharpened all my not markers, all my colored pencils. So, because I like them nice and sharp. Oop, there's one that lost the tip. I will have to fix that one later. But anyways, nice variety of colors to choose from. So I'm going to go ahead and clean up this mess here and make some room to, oh, and what I do, I'll show you after I clean up this mess. So we're going to go ahead and get to die cutting next because we have to create the card panel and the layering, the matting behind it, and the other final layer. So let me go ahead and get that set up, and I will be right back. Okay, y'all, so I have my Platinum 6 die cutting machine set up here. We're going to go ahead and get out the scallop label die here that we're going to create today's card panel with. And I'm just following the directions on the universal plate system. And then I already have a piece of cardstock cut out, ready to go. And I'm just trying to remember which die I used. Let's see here. Let me open this. And I believe it was this one. All right. So in this video, you're going to see mistakes and all. Just to warn you. Here we go. I'm going to line this up here. I need new cutting plates. Because look at that. Okay, that's about as good as we're going to get. Just getting all the paper dust off. Alright, lining that up there. Putting my cutting plate on top. And then we're going to run this right through the die cut machine here. It squeaks. Sorry about that. And then the loud sound there. Alright. That, my friends, is our first layer of the card here. Let me throw that in the trash. Okay. Oh, see? Okay, wait, I can clean that up. Okay. See all that paper, all the little paper and the cutting plate is transferring onto the white cardstock. Alright, I think I have it all nice and cleaned up here. Ready to go. There's two little dots there that are annoying me. Okay, we're gonna leave them. We're gonna leave them because if I keep cutting it out, it's gonna happen again. Alrighty, so now we're gonna need to get out some of the gold, mirror gold cardstock. I feel like this is fun. This feels like I'm crafting live, but I'm not. So getting out that one there. And then, sorry if you hear my chair. My chair makes a lot of, I'm actually sitting on a stool, not a chair. It's a really good stool. It's good for your core and your posture and all that. So sorry if you hear that in the video. I will see if I can edit some of that out. But here we go. We are going to get the next die here, and not the biggest one, the second to biggest one here. Ah! There we go. And then we are going to run this guy through. Line that up there. And following the same instructions. Alright, here we go. And then it's gonna make that noise again. Sorry about that. Crack, crack, crack. All right. Now that is, oh, let's see how this turned out here. If there's more paper dust and creases on here, I am ordering more plates. But that will get hidden by that first layer there. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this guy back over here. And we are gonna move him down to the floor. Because yes, I use my floor a lot in my craft room. Hopefully the camera doesn't shake. Okay. So we have these two layers out here. So that's gonna go like that. And then we have one more layer that we need to do. Where is it? We need to get the pattern paper. This is called Joy of Spring. So I was practicing earlier, so I'm going to go ahead and use this same sheet because I loved all the colors on this one. I'll show you the other two. There's two designs. Four sheets in this collection, but two designs. So, and something else that Spellbinders came out with recently is a paper trimmer. Ha. So I'm going to go ahead and use that today to cut out my next layer here. And I want this is going to be an A2 size card, cut out a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So the only thing about this paper trimmer is it doesn't have the card markings on it, which I normally like. So I went ahead and 4 1/4, I went ahead and put a Sharpie marker down there to help me remember which was 4 1/4. So let me go ahead and cut this out. So wait, let me see. See, I told you you're going to see mistakes and all in this video. And my thought process and all that. So let's see here. So this needs to be, go at the top here. This needs to be 5 1/2. Make sure that's straight. And that is 5 1/2. Okay, so we're going to trim right there. Oh wait, is that the score? No, that's the score one. And it cuts like butter. There we go. Nice smooth cut. So we will save that for later. And I try to save most of my scraps. So then I'm going to go ahead and then, so that's 5 1/2, so we need 4 1/4. Make sure that's straight. 4 1/4. There we go. That looks good. And press that down. Alrighty. Did I get 2? Oh no. I would just have to trim a little bit out. So that's save that one. Alright, that looks awesome. And I don't think I have any paper stragglers on the sides there, so I don't need to do any sanding. So let me go ahead and put this back onto the floor. I do have a big work desk, but I'd just rather that be somewhere else. Okay, so, oh, one more thing before we get to coloring. Let me go ahead and prep my note card here. I have some that I cut out earlier. I don't want to use that one. That's got a mark on it. I'll save that for something else. Alrighty. So let me go ahead and get out my scoring board. It's in my backpack. Alrighty. Sorry about that. Alrighty, here we go. So, like I said, this is A2 in size. This is going to be a top folding card. So I'm going to get out my, sorry, piece of dog hair. I'm going to get out my bone folder here and score this at 5.5 inches. And let me move this aside. And then we will fold this in half. Let me do it this way. There we go, that's better. Okay, so then we just make sure this is all nice and even. There we go. And then get another bone folder out here and do a good press down. Alright, so now our note card is ready. Let me make sure, let me get my sanding block out here. This is always a good idea to have a sanding block in your craft room. I've had this one for years and years. It's way old, but I just like to take it to the sides of the paper, to the where we cut, and smooth everything out. That way there's no paper hair sticking out or anything like that. And rub my fingers down there one more time. Okay. Let me see. It's a little off there. Not sure. Let me see what this looks like. I don't think it'll be noticeable. Oh, you know what? Sorry about that. That one's a little too long. So let me get my paper trimmer back out here. And make sure this is 4.25. There we go. Line that up. And bring that down. Yep, that was just a little too big. Not sure how that happened, but that was an easy fix. See, there's that little lip there that I don't like. You see what I'm talking about? I don't know if it's showing in the camera or not, but we'll go ahead and use it. Put this back onto the floor. Alrighty. So now we have the pattern paper ready to go. And do I want to flip this around? Okay, so it's going to go like that. And then the gold layer going to go there. And then the main panel, that will be like that. So now we're going to go, now that we have everything cut out and ready to go, we're going to go ahead and we're going to move on to the coloring. So let me get that set up here. Alright, so I'm getting out my Misty here, and I'm getting out some mint tape. And I'm going to tape back the card panel. And remember, this is a red rubber cling stamp. So you want to remove your mouse pad and the insert out of your MISTI, because this is a thicker red rubber cling stamp. So, get out of here. Alright, so we're gonna, I already had the stamp in there, but we're gonna have to reline it. So here we go. Press that down. Okay. And we're gonna line this guy up. Right here. And the cake's gonna get a little cut off there, but that's okay. The only thing is I had the sentiment lined up just so. Let me see if it still works. Oh, you know, that's perfect. Haha. Alrighty. See, that looks great. Thank God for the MISTI. Alrighty. So now I'm going to bring in my VersaFine Onyx Black ink to ink everything up here. Here we go. And this is what makes stamping so easy, the MISTI. I know a lot of us would be lost without it. Alrighty, so let's go ahead. Get my stamp pressure tool here, my stamping bug, and close the door to the MISTI, and let's see what happens here. And give it a good press down. Lots of pressure. Alrighty. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, I think we need to do one more impression. Oh, see, that looks great. I think I got that nice and centered and straight. Yes. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and ink this bad boy up again. Alright. That aside. Get the stamping bug out. Good press down. And let's see here. Let's see what we get. Ah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Nice, good impression. Alrighty, so let's remove him. And I will clean that all up later. I want to let that dry a few minutes before we go on to the coloring. Something I can actually show you what I do is I will go in with the archival cleaner, archival ink cleaner, and I will take this and run it over here. This is how I clean my red rubber stamps here. Just get it all in the nooks and crannies. And then sorry for my reach here, but I will go ahead and get out a baby wipe or 2 or 3 and we will clean this up. clean this up over here on the side. And then baby wipes just do the trick. Make it all look like new again. There we go. Okay, that's how I clean up my stamps. It works. I'm sorry for my reach over here. I'll put that back. And I'm gonna go ahead and take these guys off the Misty. Okay, let me go ahead and get my heat gun out here because I'm gonna try this a little bit. Sorry for the noise. That back, and then now we're ready to do the coloring. So let me go ahead and put my handy dandy Misty aside here. So it's just been dark and thundering all day. I hope it's not doing anything too much to my lighting in my room today, but I had no choice. I needed to film. Let me go ahead and get some more mint tape, and no, I don't need to tape this down. I'll leave this as is. So I'm getting out my, sorry, I left the price tag on there. I'm getting out the Gamsol, and then what I did is I poured it in this little bowl here. I've been collecting little bowls like this in my travels on to use in my videos. I've bought a few more of these little bowls. I bought these in Bermuda on my last cruise. So now I want to show you how this goes. So I'm sure you've seen lots of videos on this, but this is my take, and this is what I wanted to show today because I really find it a lot of fun. I don't really find coloring relaxing per se. It's more fun for me. So I want to get out some, I need to get out a scratch paper here because I need to see which browns I want to use. I think there's actually a chocolate in here. I think that's what I used before. That's a dark brown. And you want to make sure you have a fine tip on your colored pencils. Makes it a little easier for coloring. Might leave that out for the mouse. Let's see here. I know there's a chocolate. That's dark umber. Let's see here. I don't know. These ones don't have the names of the color, the color name on it. The Prisma ones do. Let me see. Where's chocolate? I know I have a chocolate. I played with it earlier. Dark umber. I don't even know what that is. Something brulee. And then we got Sienna Brown, Terracotta. Where did my chocolate? Oh my goodness. Oh, I found it. Sorry, I'm gonna stop for a second because I was sharpening this one earlier and I got distracted by lunch. Hold on, let me go ahead and sharpen this real quick. Okay, so I have my Got my chocolate pen and it's ready to go. Let me... Okay. So the nice thing about coloring with color pencils and Gamsol is you can just go in and get a little color on here. Doesn't have to be perfect. And over here. Doesn't matter which way your lines go either, because the Gamsol is going to take care of that for us. Alrighty, so let me put those back in there. And then, oh no, can't let that happen because I can't get anything else on my white cardstock. Okay. Next, I want to, okay, I'm gonna get the, I told you I have all kinds of stuff all over my desk, didn't I? Alrighty. So I want to get out, I don't remember which ones I was using for which ones before, but I am going to get this guy out here and then dip him in the Gamsol. And you just kind of want to soak that blending stump up. There we go. It's good and ready. And then we just take this blending stump to the color. And see, it takes all the harsh lines away. Kind of melts it. And you just go in like this. And it makes it look like you know exactly what you were doing. Isn't that fun? See, this makes me just want to get out the colors and color. Because I feel like I know what I'm doing. You don't need much. See? It helps get in all the little empty lines there. It's a little damp, and it kind of changes the color a little bit too, see? And I don't know how often you need to keep dipping it in, but I dip it in every so often just to keep it wet. And there we go. See how this is? I mean, this is just fun. So make sure to get out your house mouse stamps, your colored pencils, and your Gamsol, and just go to town. There we go. Fill in all the nooks and crannies here. It makes me want to have chocolate cake. I do have a birthday coming up soon. I'm going to be turning 50. I'm not afraid to say that. I am turning the big 50 on June the 3rd. There we go. See how this is just so easy. I'm like so impressed with myself. As Kathy says, not doing anything heroic. Just going in here, laying down the color. Alright, that looks great. I'm gonna save that there because so I want to know that's the one I used for the chocolate, because we gotta do the same thing over here. Might as well do that while I have the brown out. So I'm gonna go over here, color this in. Yeah, we're getting into the busy month for birthdays soon. Next month, June, is always busy in my family for birthdays. Here we go. And that is just soaking up. I don't even know if I need to dip it again, but I'm going to. Just because it's kind of fun to dip it in there. So now we're going to take this and do the same thing. Spread it around. I just love how it takes all those harsh lines away. And it really truly makes it look like you know what you are doing. And then we'll smooth this out here in the middle there. The top of the piece. Because Mud Pie is just enjoying this cake a little too much. There we go. I think that looks good. Okay, now, see, that's just soaking up. It's making me a little nervous. Oh well. We will put that over here. And then I wanted to do a yellow cake. Like I showed in there. See this, in case you forgot. Oh, sorry. That's what the cake looks like. So we go back in here. Just don't need to do a whole lot. Just lay down the color here. Same thing over here, so we don't forget this. Fill that all in. Sorry if I'm sniffling. The allergies have been kicking my butt lately. I think I missed a little chocolate spot there. Let me dip that in. Smooth that out. Okay. And then we need let's see here. We'll go ahead and do this. Yeah. So dip him in. I don't need to dip him in much. And we'll go over the yellow here. Fill in all the spots. Get down into the layer part. Go a little bit more. See how much that changes the color. Looks good. And then we'll go over here. Fill this in. Kind of brightens it up. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to go in with some pink. Let me look at this. Okay. I'm going to do some pink candles. And not everything needs to be smoothed in with the Gamsol, because I'm not going to do the candles. There we go. And then we'll leave that out because we're not done with the pink yet. And what I'm going to do is, oh no, stay off my cardstock. Okay, we are going to go ahead and put you back, and we're going to get out the orange because we're going to go ahead and do the hat. And I did this to two-toned. I went in with some orange because I was trying to make it look like sort of look like the packaging. Go with the orange and then get the pink out here. So let me know if you like the audio done this way, what your thoughts are. I would really appreciate some feedback. Like I said, I'm really nervous about doing it this way. Like I said, I just thought it would save some time. I'm not sure if it changes the quality of the actual whole entire video. Oh wait, let me get some more pink down there. There we go. Like I said, not everything needs to be blended. That looks okay. And next we're going to get the purple out because we're going to do the plate that the cake is on. And let me make sure this is yeah, that's the purple that I used. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and fill this in here. See, it doesn't really take much to color that in the house mouse designs. They're super fun and easy. And like I said, the packaging gives you, it kind of helps guide you. So if you are not feeling particularly creative, just look at the packaging for ideas. And I also watch a lot of YouTube videos, and that's where I get a lot of my inspiration from. So there we go. I'm going to highlight that down there. You can kind of blend in to the plate here. Okay, that looks good. And now we can put these guys back because we are going to get out something about nicely sharpened colored pencils. Alrighty, so now we're gonna get out a marker I keep thinking marker, colored pencils, to get a colored pencil out to do the mouse. The cute little mouse. I'm gonna know. Let's see. Sienna brown. I can't remember what color I did, but I think I'll do the sienna brown. I think that's how you say it. So let's go in here. Get all the little spots. Get his ears. I'm sorry if you hear my chair. I hope I can edit my stool, I should say. Hopefully I can edit that out in the final video. Let me go here. I wasn't going to color his tail. Go around here. And this is going to be pretty much a flat card. So there's... See, should I color that? Let's see. Let me go ahead and fill this in. Okay, I think that's enough there. The ears don't look the same. That's okay. Fill that in. I have the brown here. It won't matter. Alrighty, there we go. And then, maybe it does matter. Let me get out my stuff. And we will, oh no. Okay. That's just going to look darker anyways because there's more black ink there. So I think that's okay. So let me go ahead and dip this guy in a little bit more. And then we will smooth out the mouse here. And it changes the color there as well. Let's fill in all the missing spots here. That's what I love about this technique. So don't be afraid to get out your Gamsol and have some fun coloring. If I can do this, you can do this. There we go, that looks great. And now we're going to color the face, the hands, and his little feetsies there. I think I had one, that one I used for the skin. Sort of like a pinkish color. So I'm going to go here and just color around his face. Oh wait, let me get his ears. See, things keep appearing. Okay. And do the face. And the hand. And the feetsies down here. Okay. That looks good. So now let's get some more Gamsol on here. So you don't need a whole lot, is what I'm finding out. So smooth out that ear. And smooth out the face into the body there. See, I mean, look how great that looks. And this really didn't take long at all, the color at all, not at all. So let's go. Oh, I forgot the tail. How could I forget the tail? Okay, let me get that back out here. And there we go. And we'll use what we already have on here. Smooth out the tail. Okay. Now for the last part of the coloring. Sorry. Okay, stuff keeps getting on my panel that shouldn't be there. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and do a little shading. I think I used this blue here. Let me double check. Yeah, Oh wait, first I want to go in with the chocolate. Where are you, chocolate? There we go. I'm going to fill in the crumbs. There we go. Okay. Now to do the shading. Almost done with the coloring. Just to kind of ground them a little bit there. Okay. See? Check that out. It looks awesome. So like I said, don't be afraid to get out your Gamsol. I'm really running out of desk space with all my crap on here. Don't be afraid to get out your Gamsol and get out your colored pencils and just go to town and have some fun. Okay, now we need to put the card together. Let me make some room for that, just so you can see what I'm gonna do here. That's gonna get layered with the gold cardstock. And then this is gonna be the backdrop here. Oh. And then that's gonna get put down on top of the note card, just like that. And then we're gonna add some bling, so you can almost see the finished card project coming to life here. Almost done. Alrighty, so let me get out my Gina K dot runner here. And okay, make sure there's nothing on my desk. Okay, it looks good. So we're going to take the dot runner and put some dot runner on the back of here. Don't need a whole lot. Oh no. Ah, I got some more there from turning it upside down. Okay, we can fix that. I will show you how. So we're just going to line this up. The joys of working with white cardstock. Okay, line this guy up here. There we go. Because we still have some bling, and this, like I said, this is going to be a flat card. I'm not going to add any foam tape or anything to it. So let me go get the dot runner back out here. I know Spellbinders has some adhesive dot runners that I need to get. So we will take this. Let's see. Which side did I want to do? We'll go ahead and do this. So line this up. That looks good. Go ahead and commit, as Kathy says, and place it down. Give it a good press down. And then we are going to go ahead and get out the score, buddy? I have two different ones over here. And then we're going to take the note card. Make sure it's the right side. Line that up in the corner there. And we are going to take this guy here, add some more adhesive to the back of it. Oh, just about done. That's okay. That's all I need. So line that up like so. And take this and slide it up there in the corner. And you will get all nice and lined up. See? I love that tip. And then what we're going to do, to hide those little blemishes, we are going to get out. What did I do with it? I told you my desk is a mess. We are going to get out the Spellbinders Fashion Gold Self-Adhesive Embellishments. This is how you hide your little mistakes. Like we say though, there's no mistakes in card making, right? Alrighty, here we go. I'm going to place one there. See? I'm not gonna have anything for that one, but that would look too weird if I placed it too close. Let me see how I did this one. Bring this guy in. And then put this one right over here. There we go. And then place you right over there. And we had two more down here. So I use a little bit bigger ones in there. That's a nice, what I like about this pack, it has a variety of different sizes. Alrighty. So my friends, there is the finished card project. Let me know what you think in the comments below, how you like this type of recording and liked hearing all the sounds and things. Let me know in the comments below. I would really appreciate it. So thank you very much for watching. And if you like this content and if you like to see more, please remember to give it a like and a comment, and please subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and we see you in the next video. Thank you and happy crafting.